Hello, what's up? Ali here for a video concerning the process of downgrading or reverting your PS4 firmware to a lower version. Ever since the video from Modded Warfare where he showed how to downgrade his PS4, well, a lot of people are looking online how to downgrade their PS4 without actually looking or without actually checking the actual process. By the way, at the end of this video, we'll try to give some status about the next jailbreak and some tips on what to do while waiting for the next jailbreak. So be sure to stick around until the end of this video. So let us go ahead and answer this concern. Basically, this process is irrelevant to end users. So why do I say that? Because to be able to revert back your PS4, you should have a backup of your firmware before you update your PS4. Then do the same process to revert it back. So if you are already on a higher firmware, unfortunately this is irrelevant for you. To be honest, I don't find it useful, because if you are on a lower firmware, I don't think it is reasonable to risk going through all this process just to get to the higher firmware and go back to the lower firmware. Not unless that if you are really wanted to go online and just want to leave a backup in case that you wanted to go back. But for me, this one is definitely not reasonable, because again, this requires some hardcore soldering skills. Though there may be some cases that you'll need this to fix some issues. Say for example, your PS4 CMOS battery has died out. So if you wanted to sync the time and date of your PS4, you have to be connected to the PSN first. Even by changing the CMOS battery of your PS4, you won't be able to sync the time and date unless you update it to the latest firmware and sync it to the PSN. So this process will be useful for that. What are we going to do if we are on the higher firmware? So unfortunately, we still have to wait. So yes, most of the developers now are focused on the PS5 exploit, but still I won't be surprised if we get any surprises by the end of this year. So yes, we'll still have to wait, but if you can no longer wait, the things that you can do is either sell your PS4 and buy a already jailbroken PS4, or update your PS4 and enjoy all of the perks of having connected to the online or to the PSN, or simply use your PS4, use CDs or disc to play your PS4 or to play your games. But if you're looking for a way to revert the firmware of your PS4 without the backup of the firmware, unfortunately there is no safe way to do that. So are there any updates, or are there any good news for the next jailbreak? Well, unfortunately, since our last update, there has been no better news for the next jailbreak. But that doesn't mean that your PS4 is dead. Well, your PS4 is still a PS4 and can still play PS4 games, though your choices are limited. But if you are on any firmware higher than 9.03, then you can still play games like Horizon or Elden Ring. You still have a lot of options. You can, your PS4 is not only PS4 if it's jailbroken. Your PS4 is there to just waiting to have or to play some disc if you wanted to play them. So this is it. Hopefully I was able to shed some light and answer some questions regarding this issue. If there are still anything bothering you regarding this issue, or if you have any questions or concerns, please go ahead and share them in our comment section and I will definitely address them. And again, this is Ali. Be sure to like and subscribe to be able to check our next update if there are any, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.